August 2021, Omaha, Nebraska. We're coming to the end of 2 months of visiting with family with a visit to Janet's mom and her brother and sisters who all live in Omaha. Since Janet grew up right around here in the Omaha area, she also has lots of friends and cousins that she's also having the opportunity to visit. These last 2 weeks, just like these last 2 months, have been just a whirlwind of visits. We have seen so many people, all of which we just haven't seen for a while, and it was great seeing them again. And fortunately for us, many of them enjoy spending the day at a winery, just sipping some wine and enjoying the beautiful view. This is the Slattery Vintage Estates. We stopped here with Deirdre and a friend of hers and just enjoyed a beautiful afternoon outside, sipping some good wine. The afternoon at the vineyard was fun, and the wine was good, but it was the evening that I was really looking forward to. And so, as the afternoon ended and the evening began, we went to downtown Omaha and the Jewell. The Jewell is a small and really cozy jazz club, and we enjoyed just listening to the music. Well, maybe not just the music. I also enjoyed a really yummy bourbon. Okay, so bourbon isn't for everyone, but I love it. We had a great evening listening to the three-piece jazz band, and every now and then they brought up a fourth person, guest from the audience, I guess that they knew, to join with them. All of it was fun to listen to. We had fun with Janet's sister Deirdre at the winery and the jazz club, and the next day I got together with Janet's brother Kerry for a motorcycle auction.
50, now 16, 1600, now half, 1650, now 1700. That's 17, that's 1700. That's 17, that's 1700. $50, come on, that's a family.
So Triumphs and Nortons aren't really my style of motorcycle, but it was still fun watching the auction, and I was amazed by some of the prices that these bikes went for. So after the auction, Carrie and I joined up with Deirdre, Jeff, and Janet at yet another winery for a relaxing afternoon of snacks and wine. We enjoyed the afternoon at the Bodega Victoria Winery, but we had to go home and get ready for the next day big family picnic. We held the picnic at Carrie's house, and thanks a lot, Carrie, for hosting all of us. All of us was like 25 friends and family who all showed up to Carrie's backyard for one fun picnic. Carrie, Deirdre, Janet, and I, of course, got there early and started getting ready for the picnic, but eventually everybody showed up. Carrie started doing some burgers and hot dogs, and a fun time was had by all. The picnic went late into the evening, but even the kids had fun playing around in Carrie's backyard. Children 1, adults 0. The picnic was fun, but of course eventually it had to end, so Janet and I helped clean up because of course there was still more people to see tomorrow. The next day we visited with Kelly and Kim, who live down in Lincoln, Nebraska. Kelly is an old high school friend of Janet, and he took us on a whirlwind tour of Lincoln, Nebraska, which included the Sunken Garden. We enjoyed the tour, the lunch, and the great conversation over a bottle of wine in their backyard. Thanks again, Kelly and Kim, for hosting us. Instead of taking the freeway home, we took a more scenic route. Nice dirt roads through fields and trees. Not smooth, but very pretty. I enjoyed the drive. And so, as our stay in Omaha winds to an end, Janet finally has time to visit with Tracy, a friend of hers from way back, before moving on and saying goodbye to her mother for at least another year, and then her brother and sister and family. The goodbyes were bittersweet. Bitter because, well, we enjoy visiting family, but then again, we also enjoy traveling, and it was definitely time to move on. So it was bright and early morning on a Friday when we pulled out of our RV spot and got ready to take the 470-mile trip to our first stop somewhere in Wyoming. This park was close to the freeway. Not so close that we got road noise, but close enough to where getting out of the RV park and onto the freeway was really easy. And let me tell you, I like really easy. I like traveling west because traveling west early in the morning means no sun in my eyes. So give me west anytime. And now that we're finally on the freeway, it's time for me to settle down and get into drive mode. And so we're done with Omaha, Nebraska, and we're moving further west. The family visits are over, and it's time for us to start exploring again. Time to add some new states to our map. So I hope you'll join us at our next stop.